What's up, people? JB over here, Charlie Guntia over here, and Tegla's over here. Today we're going to be getting into a fan favorite, actually, Alice in Chains. What's the name of the song? Man in the, what's that?
Man in the Box.
Man in a Box.
Are you sure we haven't done this?
I'm not sure, but do you know what I like about doing these again? Do you know what? I think you guys can hear our guest whispering, so we might as well bring him on. In the pool, come on.
Come on, that's right. Oh, thank you, so kind. Nothing to do with the fact that I have a Nerf gun.
Wow.
And I'll shoot you if you're doing something. How we doing?
This is In the Pool, people. You've met him before. He's been on the channel before.
Very nice to be here.
It's always nice to have fresh pairs of ears when it comes to doing these things, actually.
Yes,
and he's also an artist as well and a singer himself, so it will be valuable. Someone having some musical knowledge on this table.
And a clothing artist.
He does it all, mate. He does it all.
I appreciate it. You really just. Why aren't you saying nothing nice, bro? You're very quiet, fam. Big me up still.
I'm tired.
Wow. That's our friendship somewhere else.
Well, without further ado, I say we crack on. The invoice.
If it's cold, sorry.
So is this like a reference to drugs?
Maybe not. I don't know.
Like he's hanging. Or he's on a trip. Too much.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I remember this chorus, so. Yeah, I remember this chorus. Yeah. This is where everybody will be very quiet. Now everyone's really listening to the lyrics.
I think it's a reference to drugs. I'm sure.
I might have to investigate.
Pull up the lyrics. Pull them up so I can see what he said.
Come and save me, yeah. Wasn't it like this whole project that he done, like while he was suffering addiction or something? He was trying to fight through it?
I think so. Charles would know, actually.
The video looks like it's a thing though, still, like it's just doing his thing, playing, singing. That's a bit of Charles, isn't it?
That is a bit of Charles.
Well, says Jesus Christ, and then the second singer, Jerry Cantrell, said, "Deny your maker."
It's done for me.
Yes, I thought it would be.
Please, he said Jesus Christ, and then his boy was deny your maker. Wow.
If you want walk on, follow our socials and our Patreon.
And whatever other stuff you can, whatever you can manage, no bother.
So, in the pool.
Look, man, it's simple for me. Yeah, it seemed parabolistic in the beginning. I liked it, like he was battling drugs. And if that was the case, you know, he basically told the one person that could really help him to go away at the end of the song. So it's I don't know, man. You made a nice thing and then you just spat in it. So yeah.
Did you? So you're more referring to
Substance.
lyrically. You're more lyrical. I think the rest of us are more musical.
Yeah.
So that's your lyrical take. What was your musical take?
Oh, I like musically. I liked it. I like the juxtaposition between the verse and the chorus, and then the part that we said, "Oh, that's a bit of Charles." I like that as well, because it was playful. It was
Guitar
cool.
solo.
Yeah, it weren't too much. It weren't too little. You know, I enjoyed it. Yep.
Dope. Tegla?
Can I say? Musically, I liked it. I enjoyed it. Don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sonically, I thought it was nice. Good, it had that old school vibe. But there was something. I don't really have much to say about it. It was. I guess
Would you put it in? Would you put it in your playlist,
No.
like your actual main playlist? No. Okay. Why not?
My main playlist has like heavy songs that hit a lot harder musically than this.
Ooh. Okay. Fair play. Right. My take is that there are some songs. You know, time is really the only like thing that can judge whether something's good or not. And I think time has passed on a lot of these projects and a lot of these old bands, and it kind of feels like when I'm watching them, I feel like people are gonna feel like you need to reverence this because this is where it all started. This is new metal. This is Alice in Chains. But it feels the equivalent is like watching an old. Imagine there was a video out there of the man creating the first wheel, and we've got to watch and be like, man, that's not so great. But we're driving Mercedes now, but it's like we've got to be in awe of this stone round shape, and it's like, yeah. So that's how I feel. It's like it was good for its time, but it hasn't made it through to now. I think so it's kind of lost its juice for me personally. But anyone that has nostalgia will probably love this song anyway. But Zandog, can you get into those lyrics? What were those lyrics?
Well, I mean, you know what? I didn't exactly go straight into the lyrics, but I went straight into, okay, what does this song mean, right? Okay, it's quite interesting what it says. It says, so it's, it seems like, let me read what it says, as it explained in Alice in Chains, The Untold Story by Dave De La Sola, Staley, who's the lead singer, incorporated thoughts inspired by that conversation into the song he was working on. In its final version, Man in a Box is written from the perspective of a calf in a box waiting to be slaughtered. The censorship aspect of the song is basically indecipherable and would probably be lost entirely if not for the fact that Staley mentioned it in some interviews. And I see some other things mentioning about animal cruelty and animal... so it is...
So it wasn't about Christ?
It wasn't... No, there's nothing... It's not saying anything here about that or drugs or anything. But it said, Man in the Box deals with censorship with animal cruelty used as a metaphor. The man in the box is like a veal calf trapped in confinement. Yeah, boy.
That was really bad.
Yeah.
That was so bad.
The song was inspired by lead singer Lane Staley's impression of both censorship and meat consumption. but saying the song is about either of those things would be stretching the facts. Staley didn't like it when musicians got political because he didn't feel they included himself. Should be preaching about things they weren't qualified to elaborate on.
Wow.
I mean, that
Wow.
that don't make sense though, because on one side you're saying something, on the other side you're chopping off your feet. You're either saying it 10 toes or you're not saying it. But I don't. Yeah, I thought. What website was that?
Boy, that was
YouTube comments.
No, Song Facts.
Okay.
Song Facts.
I
Man
don't-
in the box.
I don't think, to be honest, I don't think that information does much apart from me feeling like, okay, he wasn't taking a jab at Christianity. So I think that is also, for me, with music or with anything, it's an immediate shut off. Not because they're not a Christian or they don't believe, but more that
It's a cheap shot.
it's a
Yeah,
cheap shot.
yeah.
Don't. There's no need. Talk about something else. Yeah, I'm saying, like, I mean, unless you were once in the church and you're like, I want to talk about this and blah blah blah. But I think you should have respect for other people's beliefs and ideas and whatnot. So that clears that up. So he wasn't talking about that, but then it still doesn't redeem the music itself. I don't think, unless you're a person that has a lot of nostalgia, you will like it. But other than that, you're not getting. I don't think it's it. But
To be honest, as a song overall, melodically, I kind of liked it. You know,
Well, that's your kind.
yeah,
your
because you're
kind of-
nostalgic because
melodically,
you were there when the album dropped. He
laughing,
he
but
was actually.
No, but he, we all know he wasn't trying to
actually
come
was.
factual, was he? He didn't bring a history book when he said that. He was laughing at you, man.
He
Yeah?
was-
but to be honest,
He
by
said,
the
"I'll
time
punch you."
I knew about
You like in your
Alice in Chains,
30s, bro.
But he's trying to
Yo,
make.
yo, now you're sounding dumb.
I
Now
like-
you're doing the dumb
he's
thing,
taking-
fam. Now you're doing it.
Alright,
Alright.
say,
Now he's doing
Oh,
the
bro,
dumb
this
thing.
was yesterday for you, like.
All right.
Were you there when Beethoven did his?
Beethoven. Sure.
Oh
Right,
my days.
guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't, join us on social media. Tune into the
Why did you say
Patreon,
that?
all that good stuff. Thank you for Indapol being here. He's going to be in a couple more videos. So, yeah, you can see his socials. I'm sure you will give me your socials.
You know I will,
Plus,
man.
so,
You already have them.
You can
bro.
find him in the Paul Sandu. Exodus is his clothing brand. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.